Bang! You are now tuned in to Fighting Words with Bang. I'm your host, Bang, the one and only Bang. Hey man, listen man, this is a new installment I want to add to the channel called The Fight That Made Me a Fan. This one is about Floyd Mayweather. And the fight that made me a fan of Floyd Mayweather, a diehard fan of Floyd, was the Ndu fight. I know he had the Corrales fight and the Castillo fight before that, but I wasn't keeping up at the time. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I was fresh out. You know what I'm saying? And I catch this fight live, this Ndu fight. I think Floyd was like 30-0, and Ndu was like 31-1 with like 30 knockouts or something like that. Crazy numbers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let me check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? So I see if Floyd come to the ring. He looked comfortable, super comfortable. Ndu, it was like his first title run. I think it was Floyd's third title defense. You know what I mean? WBC champion at the time. Hey man, that was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I seen Floyd go out there. He showed separation and speed from the first round. He attacked first. Ndu had a good jab on him. You know what I mean? He caught Floyd with a couple of jabs. Floyd ended up stopping him in like the seventh round. Them three right hands. He kept countering. Bow, bow, bow. I say, man, who is this? Man, hey man, I don't think this dude gonna be easy to beat. You know what I mean? Once I started seeing Floyd in that fight, I was like, man, he gonna be hard to beat. From that day forward, every time Floyd had a fight, I just started like I was rooting for him. But it was that fight. Ndu was he was a strong fighter. He was pretty strong. He was bigger than Floyd. He had one loss, and every other fight that he won was like by knockout except for like one at the time. You know, like I said, it was his first title defense. Floyd come out there, he throwing the little shovel jabs, them shovel hooks, that straight right, the right cross. The defense was crispy. The jab was sharp. It was fast. Man, left hand, right hand. I didn't know. I didn't know that Floyd was that good. You know, maybe, we could say that Ndu was a lesser opponent. We could say that now. You know what I mean? Like, but at the time, like I was just watching a fight. You know what I mean? I was just watching a fight. I love the fight though. You know what I mean? Floyd went out there, he showed dominance, he showed power, he showed speed, he showed IQ. He was where he needed to be when he needed to be there, throwing the right punches, picking the right spots. It was just too much. He overwhelmed Ndu, Philip Ndu, the little South African dude. You know what I'm saying? After that, I appreciated Floyd even more because I was a Roy Jones fan at the time. And man, I seen that fight. I say, man, this dude gonna be hard to beat. He went on to be hard to beat. He never lost. So, hey man, I really I want to start doing this more. You know, and then I want to get some feedback. Maybe I can get a few people to come on here and we talk about their favorite fighter and the fight that made them a fan of their favorite fighter. You know, but this is just a new little installment. I'm trying something out. You know what I'm saying? If Floyd is one of your favorite fighters, leave a comment in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what fight made you a fan. You know, because after I seen that fight, I went back and I did all my homework on Floyd. You know, from the Olympics on up. You know what I mean? I've literally I watched all 50 of Floyd's professional fights. You know what I mean? Like, I seen them all. So, yeah, man. Hey, that's the fight that made me a fan. Floyd Mayweather versus Ndu. Bang!